Hi, this is Paladin Jim, um, or Knight Reverend, Mystic, Doctor James, and I did a little more soul searching to wonder why I would feel so much pain all over my body and why my legs would jiggle, even though I tried to sit still and tried to stop my legs from jiggling. I had to move my legs. Well, I did a little research and I discovered that Um, well, at this point, it comes down to Pavlov and his classical conditioning, where he takes food powder and gives it to a dog, and the dog salivates. But then he gives the food powder to the dog and rings a bell, and the dog still salivates. Now, ring that bell a few times with the food powder every time he gives it, and then after a while, you just have to ring that bell without the food powder, and the dog will salivate. Now, stress is a response, or a behavior even, okay? A behavioral response, okay? Like the salivation of the dog, stress is a behavioral response. Now, when it comes to anxiety, okay, that's the food powder, okay? The anxiety is the food powder, and you get the response, okay? The behavioral response, which is the pain or the legs jiggling, okay? So what you do is you stop ringing the bell, and then you no longer feel anxious or are in pain or anything, and it goes away. Like you could say that with OCD, you could say that, well, when you ring the bell, you're doing a ritual, and that's the conditioned response, which is the anxiety. It's hard to explain, really. You need a map to this, but so help me, okay, if you can figure out what is the equivalent of food powder to get you to respond, okay, in a way that you don't like, and it hurts, and it's on your mind, and you're worrying, okay, well, get the equivalent of that food powder to what's going on with you, how you're feeling, and then know what's ringing the bell, okay? Because when you ring that bell, you don't necessarily need to have that food powder, and you will feel like shit, okay? Or you'll do rituals. I hope this helps, because it's cleared up a lot of stuff for me, and I guess I've gotten over my worst hurdle yet. And here you think when it's finished, it's finished. It's never finished. If you think you can rely on medicine to get you to feel better, okay, there's no amount of medicine that's going to cure you and get you to feel 100%. But psychology will get you to feel 100% with the medicine. Now, when you feel 100%, don't stop taking your medication, okay? Keep taking it. It's good for you. It helps. It's the training wheels. It's reliable. You can lean on the medication. Keeps you stable. But that psychology eliminates the problem. Those pills are just insurance. That's all you need them for. If you ever feel confident enough to stop taking the pills, ask the doctor, but get his input first. If he says he thinks you should take the pills, you take them. And you work with him. And if your doctor does not suggest you see a psychologist, I suggest you go find one or insist on one. Okay, because a psychologist is the most important thing when it comes to OCD and anxiety and even depression and physical pain. Okay, now health anxiety or hypochondriasis, or somatoform, somato meaning body, somatoformic disorder is in the DSM-5 diagnostic statistic manual. Anyway, that's all said and done, and you got it made. Just go see that psychologist and work really hard and do your own homework, like seeing this video and all the other videos I put up. They all help, and there's plenty of other videos out there. Listen to it. Get the perspective of what they're going through. Try to profile, okay? Walk in the shoes of the speaker on the video, okay? And get what he's talking about, what he's referring to as worry and all this stuff when he's getting at it. So you understand what he means, so you get a good idea of what he's talking about, and then chew on it a bit and apply it. You'll get somewhere really fast. It doesn't take rocket science, and you know what? It doesn't take forever to get better either. I recovered just overnight tonight. It's 1:22 a.m. Quebec, Canada. And salut mes amis. Hi my friends. Just take care and do it. Okay? No. God bless. Ciao.